Now today I'm doing a little tricky maneuver. This is a 120cc water-cooled cylinder. This is a piston, wrong one I ordered. No wait, yeah, it is the wrong one. But this is a Wiseco piston. Beautiful piston for a CR125. This is my stock piston for this item. And my head and piston weren't working that well, so I have these little pit marks here, and I thought they were detonation, but it's not. After I took the wrist pin out of the piston, you can see where it's all worn. This is hardened steel. The hardened steel is all chewed up because the bearing gave out, the wrist pin bearing. You can see where one of the roller bearings is gone, and the wrist pin bearing gave out mainly because I think I had the piston too close to the cylinder top, and it was banging against the top, and then it reverberated against the wrist pin there. So what I'm going to do today is I went out, and this is probably the biggest cylinder that you can buy for my application, and you can see this little tiny groove right around here. This is supposed to hold a Viton O-ring, except the Viton O-rings, orange ones, I haven't had much luck with that came with it. So what I did was I went to eBay and I bought some of these are called rounds. These are Viton rounds, and you can see how thick they are. And what I'm going to do is take my little dealie here, forget what that's called, and I'm going to make an outline of the inner part of the groove and the outer, and then hopefully cut this and put the new ring in right here. And what this ring does, damn thing just leaked on me. Hummingbird bullshit. Damn it. What the ring does is it keeps the gases from going off into the water jacket. Now, one thing about Viton is that it's highly chemical resistant. It's highly heat resistant up to 400 degrees. And if your piston is running at 400 degrees, it's going to melt, if it's water cooled or not. So you never want to run a piston over 400 degrees. So that's what I'm going to try and do today. And I'm sorry my lighting isn't all that good. Usually I have a lot better presentation, but I've been working a lot and I'm tired. That is a $110 Wiseco piston. Beautiful piston. It's made for a CR125. It even has an oil gallery for the split exhaust ridge, which I can't use. So I'm just going to put it back on eBay for what I paid for it and just and sell it. I may even use this one again. Put on some new rings. The piston can be a little bit chewed up. The top can be a little bit carbonized and a little bit, you know, tinged up. It's not going to hurt it. You just take some sandpaper and smooth it down. Put on some new rings. Put on a new wrist pin. New bearing. New wrist pin and new bearing. And I should be good to go. And of this cylinder right here, I've been working on it. If you've seen some of my videos over the years, I bored out the holes for the studs, and I put in stainless steel stud holders in here to keep the head from moving back and forth even a little bit, because if it does, I've only got this much area for the head to seal. It has to seal. Now remember, people think, well, if the hot gases escape, then you're going to lose compression. Well, that works both ways. Hot gases can escape, but what could also happen is that when the piston goes down, it can, if you have a small leak, it can pull water and antifreeze into your cylinder, which won't hurt it that much if it's just a little bit, but it's not designed to do that at all. So I'm in my quest to seal up the cylinder and get it running. This is a really good cylinder, but they're temperamental because they're so damn big. And once I get it fine-tuned to where I want it, it's going to be one bad bitch. Anyway, I'm going to give this a try and see if it works. Okay, signing off for now. This is the DIOSpeedDEMON.